anniversary today. We've been doing videos for a whole year together. Well, why wouldn't we call it a birthday? Yeah, because it's not a birthday. We weren't born that day. We just started making videos together. So we're having an anniversary. This is the day that we started doing videos last year. And so we're celebrating 1 year of doing videos instead of our birthday. A birthday. Well, I'm so excited for today. Yes, my king, my king. He has a crown because he's a king. Cuddles is a king. And I have on my clown hat because they had a silver crown, but I didn't want to wear a silver crown. I wanted to wear a gold one like his. But since Cuddles has a gold crown and there was only one gold crown and he's the king, I had to put it on him. I just had to give the king his crown. I just had to. So yeah. I hope you guys okay with that. Because it's not gonna change. I'm wearing this hat and he's wearing the crown. Mm, Cause you're the king of my heart. No. Yes, I love you too, Cuddles. So our story today has a ball. Like it's about a ball. It's a big fancy royal party. And since today is our anniversary, I had to read something about a party. Where did I get that idea from? Well, my mom's favorite story is the one I'm reading today. And my dad suggested it because there's a ball in the story. They go to a ball in the story. And so ball is a big party. A big party is a big party is the celebration. And today is our celebration of our first year together. So I had to read the story. What is it? Cinderella. Yay! I'm glad you like it. Excuse me. So let's read our story, shall we? It's called Cinderella. It's a Disney story. It says Disney. Disney Cinderella. Not just any Cinderella. Disney Cinderella. Once upon a time in a faraway kingdom, there lived a widowed gentleman and his lovely daughter Ella. Ella was a beautiful girl. She had golden hair and her eyes were as blue as forget-me-nots. The gentleman was a kind and devoted father, and he gave Ella everything her heart desired. But he felt she needed a mother, so he married again, choosing for his wife a woman who had two daughters. Their names were Anastasia and Gisela. I don't know them apart, so I'm not gonna point them out. The gentleman soon died. Then his stepmother's true nature was revealed. She was only interested in her mean, selfish daughters. The stepmother gave Ella a little room in the attic, old rags to wear, and all the housework to do. Soon everyone called her Cinderella because when she cleaned the fireplaces, she was covered with cinders. That's a shame, isn't it? Shame. But Cinderella had many friends. The old horse and Bruno, the dog, loved her. The mice loved her too. She protected them from her stepmother's nasty cat, Lucifer. Right. Keeping up the devil. Right, keeping up the devil. Two of her favorite mice were Gus and Jack. Cinderella was kind to everyone, even to Lucifer, but Lucifer took advantage of her kindness. Lucifer liked to get Cinderella in trouble. One morning he chased Gus onto Anastasia's breakfast tray. She screamed and blamed Cinderella. Come here, the stepmother said to Cinderella. The windows, wash them. Then scrub the terrace, sweep the halls, and of course, there's the laundry. In another part of the kingdom, the king was worrying about his son. It's high time he married and settled down, he told the Grand Duke. But sire, said the Grand Duke, we must be patient. No buts about it, shouted the king. We'll have a ball tonight. It will be very romantic. Send out the invitations. Excuse me. So they're having a big party. Look at us. Yay! When the invitation arrived, Cinderella's stepmother announced, There's a ball. In the honor of the prince, every eligible maiden is to attend. That means I can go too, Cinderella said. Well, I see no reason why you can't, said the stepmother replied with a sly smile. If you can get your work done, and if you can find something suitable to wear. Mm-hmm. They be up to some no good stuff, don't they? Cinderella had hoped to fix her old party dress, but Anastasia and Gisela wanted her to help them instead. The stepmother kept her busy too. So you see, she was trying to get nice for the party, and they kept her busy so she couldn't fix her dress. Cinderella worked hard all day long. When she finally returned to her little attic room, it was almost to leave for the ball, and her dress wasn't ready. You see, I don't like people like that. Don't do me. That's not cool. You gonna sit there and have me working so I can't go to the ball. No, that's not cool. But the loyal mice had managed to find ribbons, sashes, ruffles, and bows. The mice had sewn them to her party dress and it looked beautiful. Now that's cute. They helped her get ready. The mice helped her. I would feel weird about some mice sewing on my clothes. I really would. That would make me so uncomfortable. Like, put the mice, put the mice on her friend. So I guess she was okay with that. That's funny. Uh, okay. Let's get back to reading, shall we? So the mice had sewn them to her party dress, and it looked beautiful. The stepsisters shrieked when they saw Cinderella. There's my ribbons! That's my sash! They tore her dress to shreds. Come along now, girls, said the stepmother, and they left Cinderella behind. So they mess up her dress and then leave her there. So she can't go to the ball. Yeah, they are very mean. It's not nice. It's not nice at all. Cinderella ran into the garden. She wept and wept. She was crying so bad. Suddenly, a hush fell over the garden, and a cloud of lights began to twinkle and glow around Cinderella's head. I'm sorry. Come now, dry those tears, said a gentle voice. Then a small woman appeared in the cloud. You can't go to the ball looking like that. What in the world did I do with that magic wand? So uh, something magical appeared to her. Magic wand? Gasped Cinderella. Then you must be your fairy godmother, the woman replied, pulling her magic wand out of thin air. The first thing you need is a pumpkin. A cloud of sparkles floated across the garden. A pumpkin rose up and swelled into an elegant coach. The mice turned into horses. The old horse became a coachman, and Bruno became a footman. Well, hop in, my dear, said the woman. But my dress, said Cinderella. The fairy godmother looked at it. Good heavens! With a wave of her wand, she turned the rags into an exquisite gown. On Cinderella's feet were tiny glass slippers. That is a beautiful dress. A very beautiful dress. Beautiful, beautiful. See, and that's why I like when women get married, they want to wear big fancy dresses like that because they feel special like Cinderella. Well, when I get married, I don't want a big ball gown like that. No, I don't. I want something else because basically a wedding is just a party. It's a big and important party, but it's just a party. So I want to wear a party dress. I do. I want it to be more like something short and something fun that I could dance in. Yeah, it sounds cool. I like it. I think it's gonna be nice. And I have the perfect dress in mind too. But let's get to reading, shall we? We have to finish reading our story, Cuddles. Excuse me. You have only till midnight, the fairy godmother said. At the stroke of 12, the spell will be broken, and everything will be as it was before. Cinderella promised to leave the ball on time. Then, under a shower of magic sparkles, she stepped into her coach and was swept away to the palace. When Cinderella arrived at the ball, the prince was yawning with boredom. Then he caught sight of her. Ignoring everyone else, the prince walked over to Cinderella. He kissed her hand and asked her to dance. They swirled off across the ballroom. Hey, Cuddles. So the prince looked over and saw Cinderella. She said, I wanna. Mm, 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 mm. He just really liked her, huh? I really love you, girl. Oh, I didn't tell you the picture. Okay. The prince didn't leave Cinderella's side all night. They danced every dance together. As the lights dimmed and sweet music floated out into the summer night, Cinderella heard the clock begin to chime. Oh, goodness, she gasped. It's midnight. I must. Goodbye. Wait, come back, called the prince. I don't even know your name. Cinderella hurried down the palace steps. In her haste, she lost one of the glass slippers, but she had no time to pick it up. She leaped into the waiting coach. As soon as the coach went through the gates, the magic spell was broken. Cinderella found herself standing by the side of the road, dressed in her old rags. On one foot, she still wore a glass slipper. So she got a memento of her night. That's sweet. She had a memory. She had a physical memory. Her coachman was an old horse again, and her footman was Bruno the dog. Her coach was a hollow pumpkin, and her horses were four of her mouse friends. They looked sadly at Cinderella. They all hurried home. They had to be back before the others returned from the ball. The next day, the stepmother told the girls that the Grand Duke was coming to see them. He's been hunting all night for that girl, the one who lost her slipper. That girl shall be the prince's bride. Cinderella smiled and hummed a waltz that had been played at the ball. The stepmother became suspicious, and she locked Cinderella in her room. Right. Why did she do that, little dirty something? That's so mean. That's so mean and evil. She didn't want Cinderella to succeed. She wanted her daughters to. But her daughters weren't the one that he loved. So her daughters couldn't really succeed because her daughters weren't the one that he loved. Gus and Jack had a plan to help Cinderella, while Anastasia and Gisela tried to squeeze their big feet into the little glass slipper. The two mice squeaked into the stepmother's pocket. They got hold of the key, tugged it upstairs, and unlocked the door. Cinderella rushed downstairs to try on the glass slipper. May I try it on? Cinderella asked. The wicked stepmother fumed. She tripped the footman, who was holding the glass slipper. It fell to the floor and broke into 1,000 pieces. But you see, Cinderella said, reaching into her pocket, I have the other slipper. She put it on and it fit perfectly. Yay! Yay! Everyone in the kingdom was delighted with the prince's new bride, and Cinderella and the prince lived happily ever after. The end. Excuse me. How did you like that story, Cuddles? I like Cinderella, and I liked it because of the party. Oh, excuse me. And I liked it because of the fact that Cinderella and the prince found love. And they were so happy together. Just like me and you, Cuddles. Me and you, Cuddles. Oh, did I make you blush? Yeah, it's about time. You make me blush every week. All right, well, really fast, I got some new earrings. And I got a new job. Yeah. So congratulations to me. Yay! Celebrating two things. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Celebrating our anniversary and my new job because earrings is nothing to celebrate for real. I'm silly, huh? Yeah. Well, that's okay. That's okay. Have fun. You know what I mean? So this is the end of our story time, and this is the end of our first anniversary. We're gonna have more and more and more. I can't wait. But in the meantime, I want to send a shout to Emmanuel, Faith, Peter, Paul, John, and Mary, Chris, Sydney, Ronald, Jason, and Jeremiah. Well, Ronald is RJ's real name. Ronald is his name, and RJ is short for Ronald Jr. Oh, right. So I usually say RJ though. You're right. And then I want to send a shout to my Cuddles. My Cuddles. I love you, Cuddles. Oh, thank you. See, you always have me blushing. And I want to say thank you guys for watching for this whole year. Thank you guys for traveling with me on this journey called YouTube. We have grown so much, Cuddles. We have grown so much. The first time I did the video, I just kind of put him in a little bit. But he's become my friend. Like a really, really, really good friend. He's like my bestie. He is my bestie. And I'm your bestie too. Thank you, Cuddles. Yeah, I'm really excited about this. I've been having so much fun reading books to you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy them, and I hope you guys continue to watch and tell your friends and make suggestions and whatever you need to. I hope you just continue to participate and enjoy us and be part of our community, Cuddles and Misty. Oh, that's nice, Cuddles. He said, abrazos y besos. You are loved from far away. And he loves you. And I do too. I hope to see you guys really soon. I still have that story that I haven't read yet. And then I'm planning to buy some more books this weekend. So I'll have plenty of books to share coming up. I'll have plenty of more stories. So long, farewell. I'll read and say I do to you and you and you and you and you. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.